Good evening. My name is Jade Garrett, one of the year's valedictorians and your Master of Ceremonies. The students who will be joining me on stage this evening are also this year's valedictorians, and we are honored to be a part of this promotion ceremony. We now invite Javier Becerra Barrera, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and our Kids at Hope Pledge.
Everyone please stand and remove your hats. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for our Kids at Hope pledge. I am a kid at Hope. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams to the future, and I will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day. All children are capable of success, no exceptions.
Thank you, Javier. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Lauren Jacobson and Ashley Juarez Carrillo to the podium as they will be giving the welcome address.
Welcome parents, teachers, students, and those watching virtually. We would also like to welcome our special guest, Mr. Todd and Mrs. Basinger, for celebrating this special day with us tonight. Even though this has been an interesting year, with the help of our incredible teachers, we were able to prevail, persevere, and make the best of this 8th grade year. To begin with, we would like to thank all of our teachers individually, starting off with Mrs. Espo, who helped us write letters to our dream schools as an inspiration to work harder towards our goals. Mrs. Nunez, who would break down and specifically explain the logic of math to us and make sure we answered every question. Mrs. Staggs, who made exploring science fascinating, and even when most of us had difficulty understanding it. Last but not least, Mrs. McCubbins, who engulfed us in past historical experiences so we won't repeat them. Whether we were behind a computer screen or standing right in front of them, they have made us into the people standing right before you today. Of course, we would like to thank our parents and guardians for making this day possible for us. You have been persistent to ensure we do our best. Your support and guidance has meant a lot to us. This year has gone by so fast we never had a chance to look back. Like a wise man has once said, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. On behalf of the 8th grade class of 2021, we'd like to thank you for being here today and sharing this wonderful experience with us.
Le damos la bienvenida a nuestros padres, maestros, estudiantes y a aquellos que nos ven virtualmente. También nos gustaría dar la bienvenida a nuestros invitados especiales, señor Todd y señora Basinger, por celebrar con nosotros esta noche. A pesar de que ha sido un año extraño, con la ayuda de nuestros maestros podemos sacar lo mejor de nuestra situación. Para empezar, nos gustaría agradecer a todos nuestros profesores, comenzando con la señora Esposito, que nos ayudó a escribir cartas a los colegios y universidades como inspiración para trabajar más duro hacia nuestras metas. A la señora Núñez, que nos explicó las matemáticas en una forma menos complicada y respondió todas las preguntas que teníamos. A la señora Staggs, que nos educó de ciencia de una manera divertida, a pesar de que la mayoría de nosotros teníamos dificultades para entender la materia. Por último, la señora McCubbins, que nos ayudó a aprender la historia para aprender de los errores pasados. Ya sea que estemos detrás de una pantalla de computadora o parados frente a ellos, nos han convertido en las personas que están frente a ustedes hoy. Por supuesto, nos gustaría agradecer a nuestros padres, no solo por hacer posible que estemos aquí, sino por estar siempre con nosotros y empujarnos a hacer nuestro mejor esfuerzo. Estamos agradecidos de la ayuda que nos dieron ustedes para acabar este año. Este año ha pasado tan rápido que nunca tuvimos la oportunidad de mirar atrás a todo lo que ha pasado. Como alguien una vez dijo, ojalá hubiera una manera de saber que estás en los buenos tiempos antes que lo hayas dejado. En nombre de la clase de 8 grado de 2021, nos gustaría agradecerles por estar aquí hoy para compartir esta experiencia con nosotros.
Thank you, Lauren and Ashley. Now it is my pleasure to welcome Malia Davis to the podium, and she will be delivering this year's student address.
Hello, Liberty Eagles. Wow, what a year it's been. My name is Malia Davis, and I'm here to congratulate you all on making it. And can I just say, you all should be so proud of yourselves. I speak on behalf of the 8th grade class of 2021. We are going to be high schoolers soon. Isn't that fun? Whether that brings fear, happiness, anxiety, or even adoration, we're all in this together till the end. For me personally, I feel proud because we've all grown so much since our timid fifth grade selves entered the slippery slope that is middle school. I know for a fact that there is more to come as we will rise and fall, changing like the tides in the ocean. Once again. But for now, be proud. I think through thick and thin, we've all stuck together, though. I know some of you are new, but you've grown to know the very people you sit beside, even through a year like this. I once read a quote that said, "Despite everything, it's still you," and I believe that full-heartedly, because in the end, we are the future. We are going to grow up and work to make this world better than it is today. Many of us recognize the problems, and while we don't have the solution just yet, we'll definitely grow to find it. To fall and to rise, that's up to the people. We are those people. I know that we are off to make new memories, and I'll miss the old ones. But don't cry because it's over. Smile because you got to experience those moments. Though we're growing up, I have a feeling we're all still going to make the best of it. In the end, we are still kids wandering through life trying to figure out our next adventure. There is so much more to the world. You can go explore it. It's all yours. So go do great things, Eagles, and stay golden.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I am honored to introduce our principal, Ms. Jennifer Gray, who will start us off this evening and present the Principal's Pride Scholarships.
Welcome everyone to Liberty's 112th promotion ceremony. We always look forward to celebrating this culminating event together, but even more so this year. If there ever was a time we had to band together as a Liberty family for a common goal, 2020 sure did it for us. Parents, thank you for partnering with us this year to ensure our students experienced a successful 8th grade year. Students, you made your teachers and I so very proud. Class of 2021, you set goals and accomplished them well, despite the most challenging year in history. And today we are here to celebrate you. Each year, I choose students for the Principal's Pride Award that show perseverance and fortitude in their schoolwork and a dedication to their family. These two students have been with us for many years and are a true example of partnership, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. This year's first Principal's Pride Award goes to Viviana Gonzalez. And our second award goes to Che Ramirez. Next, Mrs. Heiss will come up and present our on-site art scholarship.
This scholarship has been donated by Tammy Reed of On-Site Photography to honor students who exhibit exceptional artistic abilities. This student has been blessed with a natural talent and ability in the arts. It's a gift that, if pursued and explored, will provide them with hours of enjoyment for years to come. This year's scholarship goes to Phoebe Miller. Ms. Higgins will now present the Keepsake Character Award.
This scholarship has been donated by Tammy Reed of, we're on the same page. Keepsake Trophy has sponsored scholarships for several years here at Liberty, and for that we are extremely grateful. They have asked us to select one student who shows exemplary character to both their peers and their teachers. This student not only meets that requirement, but surpasses it. This year's scholarship and customized plaque goes to Xander Villafana. Next, Mrs. McCorkle will present the Janet Burton Memorial Scholarship.
Okay, thanks. The Janet Burton Memorial Award. This scholarship was established to honor the memory of Janet Burton, a preschool teacher at Liberty for many, many years. She believed all children have the ability to grow and achieve great things in their life. Based on what these students have achieved this year, we know they will do just that and prove Janet right. This year's scholarship goes to Paige Warner, and Xavier Moreno. There you go, buddy. Congratulations. Ms. Rohr will now present the Student Council scholarships.
It has been a privilege to work with the Student Council this year. This group of students has worked diligently through the pandemic to be of service to Liberty Elementary. This student has had great ideas, is dedicated to making a difference, and is a hard worker. She did an amazing job. We know this recipient will do great things in high school and beyond and will continue to serve her greater community. This year's recipient is Faith. And now Mrs. John, our PTO treasurer, will present the PTO Ag Scholarship.
The Liberty PTO is proud to be a continuing partner with the school. The Signature Agri-Science program is one that we are pleased to support and look forward to growing each and every year. These students have represented Liberty well in the areas of service and agriculture, and we are incredibly proud. Oh, losing everything. This year's scholarship goes to Riley Bear. Congratulations. And Isabella Esparza. Congratulations. Ms. Gray will present the Straight A scholarships at this time.
The Straight A Scholarship is given to those students who have shown excellence in their academic achievement by earning straight A's throughout their 8th grade year. Not easy. This is always a huge accomplishment, but even more this year with all the changes to the learning model, in person, at home, maybe a little bit of both. I could not be more proud to celebrate Javier Becerra Barrera. Malia Davis. Jade Garrett. Elizabeth Gonzalez. Lauren Jacobson. And Ashley Juarez Carrillo. Ms. Nunez will now present the math scholarship.
All right, good evening. In my classroom, I have a quote posted on my wall from Albert Einstein that reads, "Mathematics is in its way the poetry of logical ideas." It is always a delight to have students in my class that share that same passion for math as Albert and myself. But this year, I have had the distinct pleasure of teaching two that just may surpass it. I have actually known the recipients of this award for a few years now. I coordinated the school math challenge competitions in years past, and they both were consistently impressive and quite tenacious competitors, often racing up to me and saying, "What did I get, Miss Nunez?" It was a pleasure to have each of them test my math skills this year as they expanded theirs through curiosity and an unquenching thirst for knowledge. The recipients of this math award this year are, I think they might know, with that, Jade Garrett. And Nolan Rivera.
Thank you.
All right, Mrs. Staggs will now present the Science Scholarship.
Each year, I am asked to pick two students that exemplify the skills of a growing scientist. And this year was tricky because many 8th graders have a variety of these skills and have demonstrated this. One of the most important science skills, as well as a life skill, is the ability to communicate. This means that they are able to share their ideas, listen to other people's ideas openly, and then respond. The two students that I selected this year have shown tremendous growth in their ability to really listen and then respond to their classmates. What was once a potential debate for them have begun to turn into a collaborative conversation. I am proud to present this year's Science Achievement Award to Jacob Vila, good job, Jacob. And Brooklyn Danley. Mrs. Esposito will now present the ELA Awards.
Good evening, Liberty families. Before announcing the English Language Arts Award recipients, I'd like to read a short poem to the class of 2021 entitled, "Believe in Yourself." Always believe in yourself. Do not limit yourself. Be kind to yourself, and always believe in all that is good. You have all the intelligence and ability that you need. You can attain whatever you are after. Even though it may not always come the way you believe it should, be ready to achieve your dreams. Believe in yourself when you're tested beyond your endurance. Continue and persist. Hold on to courage. Let laughter and encouragement surround you. The world has much to give. Always think big and keep your hands and heart open, for then you will receive all of life's gifts. Every year, I encourage all of you to embrace and become strong, confident individuals and continue to look for passions that set your soul on fire. This year has tested many of us beyond our limits, and I am confident that you are now ready to accomplish life's goals. And remember to always either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Today, I'm honored to recognize two outstanding individuals that have ultimately become extraordinary readers and writers over the course of their 8th grade year. This year's English Language Arts Awards go to Jocelyn Delgado, Javier Becerra Barrera. And now, Ms. McCubbins will now present the Social Studies Scholarship.
Upon formulating what I wanted to say tonight, I had asked a couple of students what they thought a powerful quote about history would be. One of those quotes that they presented was from Martin Luther King Jr. It says, "The ultimate measure of man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." I can only hope that in the past 2 years that I've taught all of you to identify those moments in history as inspiration in your own lives. And this Social Studies Scholarship recognizes the top 2 students who consistently acknowledged those bounds and demonstrated a thorough passion for history and what it is can teach us. Now, they express this through a positive attitude, frequent classroom participation, and insightful contributions that inspired other students in class. This year's scholarship for Social Studies goes to Kayla File. Next up, Isaiah Figueroa. Mr. Jerry Rovey, former governing board member, will now present the Jerry Rovey Community Service Award.
Well, they left me a blank page, so this won't take long. Yeah. The Jerry Rovey, this wind is terrible up here. Jerry Rovey Citizenship Scholarship Award today goes to Malia Davis. Congratulations. And now Amy Applegate will introduce the Lions Club Scholarship.
Thank you.
Every year, the Buckeye Lions Club awards a scholarship to a student that they know is going to go to high school, excel in high school, and make all of us very proud that they were a Liberty graduate. So we know that this young lady is going to do every bit of that and make all of us very proud. So this year, the Buckeye Lions Club Scholarship goes to Ashley Juarez Carrillo. Come on, girl, bring it.
You're gonna make me start crying.
And now, I think it's Miss McCubbins is going to announce the Outstanding Athlete Award. It really was blank.
It is not news to say that this year we faced many challenges, one of which had branched into our sports world here at Liberty and, of course, across the nation. Typically, each sport, the coaches would rank their players from their team based on sportsmanship, attitude, and skill. At the completion of all sporting seasons, the athlete who has accumulated the greatest number of points is named Outstanding Athlete. This year, however, we were only play one season through its entirety, and it was, to add to that, it was also a shortened season. So in other words, to be able to have had these character traits shine so bright during such a short amount of time is a huge feat to recognize amongst these athletes. I am so proud to announce this year's astounding athletes to Hannah Miller,
sure I give you the right one. Next up, Xavier Villanueva. Next up, Ms. Gray will now present the Soaring Eagle Scholarships.
Two students are selected each year to receive the Liberty Soaring Eagle Award by the classroom teachers, special area teachers, and other staff because of their values, the respect they show fellow staff and students, their positive influence on peers, and self-confidence. The dictionary identifies a soaring eagle with words such as strength, keenness of vision, honor, and powers of flight. We know these two students will honor their years at Liberty by soaring to great heights in high school. This year's scholarships go to Xavier Villanueva, and Lauren Jacobson.
Congratulations to all this year's scholarship recipients, and thank you, Liberty staff, for honoring us with these awards. Now it is my privilege to introduce Mr. Michael Todd, Liberty Governing Board Member, and Mrs. Kelly Basinger, Liberty District Executive Director of Business Services, who will join the teachers in the presentation of certificates. Please welcome to the podium Elizabeth Gonzalez, as she will be assisting in presenting the classes. We will present Mrs. Esposito's class first. Savannah Aguirre. Araceli Alvarez. Nicole Barbado. Fernando Salaya. Lamel Davis Daniel. Isabella Esparza. Arlene Flores. Julissa Hernandez. Kylie Hudson. Lily Howdigi. Macy John. Addison Korf. Riley Leckington. Gabriela Malave. Jordan Marquez. Phoebe Miller. Xavier Moreno. Anthony Ortiz. Haven Overson. Harmony Preciado. Chelsea Quinones. Jacob Quintero. Jordan Ralph. Chase. He's not here then. Christian Rodriguez. Ethan Rubio. Maria Ruiz. Daniel Salazar. Natalie Vasquez. And Caden Whitty. Miss Espo's class, you may be seated. At this time, we would like to welcome Miss Nunez's class. Vanessa Aguirre. Zachary Arnold. Riley Bear. Faith Blanco. Ezra Boisler. Riley Carteno. Jasmine Castellanos. Eileen Chavarria. Nixia Cruz. Brooklyn Danley. Francisco Del Rio. Kira Ferrero. Adriana Flores. Nathan Guerrero. Victor Gutierrez Garcia. Xavier Howry. Elias Jackson. Jasmine Kelly. David Lopez. Caleb McHenry. Jasmine Medina. Hannah Miller. Paula Perez. Ashley Quinones. Ava Rader. Melanie Rivera Cameron. Matthew Zarate. Marty Taylor. Xander Villafana. Xavier Vinueva. And Elizabeth Wagner. Miss Nunez's class, you may be seated. At this time, I would like to present Mrs. Stagg's class. Valerie Aguilar. Javier Becerra Barrera. Ali Clark. Malia Davis. Jocelyn Delgado. Isaiah Figueroa.
Jade Garrett. Viviana Gonzalez. Elizabeth Gonzalez. Luis Gordillo. Lauren Jacobson. Ashley Juarez Correa. Melanie McMichael. Pete Mitchell. Kayla Fowl. Nathan Pino. Jeremy Powell. Che Ramirez. Nolan Rivera. Lorenzo Stanley. Kate Tomlinson. Jacob Vela. Sebastian Villanueva. And Paige Wagner. Ms. Staggs' class, you may be seated. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Mr. Todd, Governing Board member, as he will present the class of 2021.
On behalf of the Governing Board of the Liberty Elementary School District, I hereby certify that the class seated before you has met all of the requirements to qualify for promotion to the 9th grade as set forth by the Arizona State School Board and the Superintendent for Arizona Department of Education. Congratulations, class of 2021.